Hey all you Channing Tatum fans, we have some news. Channing Tatum has had it with all the divorce rumors that's been going on. Channing Tatum admits to past drug use, calls divorce rumors bullshit, and Mulls spanking Everly. It's no secret that Channing Tatum used to be a stripper. What many people don't know, however, is what went down behind the scenes when the movie star was an exotic dancer in Florida. I wouldn't say I was losing myself in drugs because I wasn't doing anything habitually, he recalls in the November 14th issue of the Hollywood Reporter. Just experimenting, I would say, never the big ones, crack or heroin. I never OD'd or anything, never. What about cocaine? Maybe a couple times, but that was later. The Foxcatcher star, 31st, says, drinking was probably the biggest thing. I didn't look at drinking as a problem. It wasn't at that point, and I still don't think it's a problem. But at the time in my life, it was let's go out and have a great time. In a GQ's June 2014 cover story, Tatum called himself a functioning alcoholic, clarifying his comments to THR. The actor says it was something said that wasn't meant to be factional. It was said in contact with the gluten side of myself. I'm constantly a flip and flop of extremes. I take care of it to an extent, and then I kind of knock it all down and destroy the sandcastle. All I meant was that I do things in extreme. But back to the stripping, how much did Tatum make it in a typical night? Not as much as you think. The Magic Mike 2 star admits on a good night, $150, on a bad night, $70, even $50 at times. The sequel to 2012's Magic Mike focuses on a road trip through the South toward a stripper convention, something Tatum experienced firsthand in the late 90s. I have no idea why it's called a convention. He says that the convention was not a strip and peddling stripper technology or anything like that. It was just a big show with 50 to 70 strippers and 2,000 to 3,000 women. It was crazy. They attacked me every night. Really weird, Tatum odds. One time while he was giving a woman a lap dance, the lady goes, "Oh my God, look at you. You remind me of my nephew," and then grabs me. It hit me like a hand grenade. It was like, tick, tick, boom. She's grabbed my butt and says, "You remind me of my nephew." That's the most weirdest thing that anyone has complimented, because that's gross. It's loading. Tatum's past may have inspired his present project, but he'd rather look towards the future. He's been married for 5 years to actress Shannon Tatum, 33, with whom he has a child, Everly, 17 months. And the step-up co-stars are already ready for another baby. I don't think very, very soon, he says, but it really depends if Jenna's show gets picked up for a third season. Then we'd probably wait. After the interview was conducted, Lifetime announced that Witches of East End will not be renewed, sadly. Though he's embraced all aspects of fatherhood, the 22 Jump Street star recently admits he doesn't know everything. "I don't know if I'm going to spank my child or not," Tatum says, of disciplining his daughter. For now, Tatum has bigger fish to fry, like whether he should sell his home in the Hollywood Hills and relocate to Ojai, California. If his wife agrees to move, I would be immensely happy. Tatum says, "I just love the country." Tatum could certainly use the privacy given the interest in his marriage. Asked about reports of a 50,000 million divorce, the actor replies, "It's bullshit. All bullshit. These people just make it up. Some of our family members don't see it. It's not true. And they read a stupid thing and don't understand. It's a tabloid." Rather than focus on fictional stories about his marriage, Tatum would rather spend his time to figure out how to better balance his personal and professional lives. That's not enough in hours in the day. The Book of Life star says, "I can't schedule my life and give my daughter all the time that I want to give her, and also my wife and all the creative stuff. You can't really physically be fully present, mentally and spiritually, and that's my struggle, putting things in perspective and being there for everything." I just have to add that I'm a little bit pissed because Witches of East End was one of my favorite shows. I got interested in it last year. It came out in 2013. I thought it was kick-ass witches. They know their shit, but they were really good. They really were. I mean, I'm sad that they're ending it. I mean, people are already on Facebook. I'm in a group. It's Witches of East End. We're trying to renew the new one. We're trying to get money to get them to renew it. Thanks, guys. Bye. Aren't you doing it?